If you ever have a question about the power of probability data, look at yesterday's video. That was a 12-4 day, 2 plus 1,000 home runs. Leody Taveras and Andrew Benintendi both hitting one. It's a monster day, plus 10 units. It actually includes DraftKings voiding me on Taveras. Some other sportsbooks, they don't do that, but Taveras didn't start. So that was a wild one yesterday. That's really showing the upside of what happens when we use probability data, which uses top-of-market sportsbooks, the winningest sportsbooks around the world, the ones getting the most data from the sharpest bettors. We then take their data and find the best bets for you at legal U.S. sportsbooks. And the results speak for themselves. Again, I don't put the braggy things on the thumbnail very often, but that was a wild one. We were 8-0 at one point. So keep it rolling for today. Your top 10 MLB bets for June 20th, 2024. It starts off with the man on the thumbnail, Luis Gil over 17.5 outs. Right now, according to the top sportsbooks around the world, he's got a 56% chance of getting over 17.5 outs at home versus the Orioles. The best bet right now is at minus 114 odds. You can mind that minus 114 with the 56% probability, the win rate times the win amount, minus the loss rate times the loss amount. That's how you get our probability score in any EV calculation. It's a 4.5 probability score. So Luis Gil over 17.5 outs. Keep us going, Luis Gil. We've got Mackenzie Gore. A lot of early starts today, so keep that in mind here for the video whenever you're watching it. Mackenzie Gore under 17.5 outs. 59% chance for Mackenzie Gore to get under 17.5 outs today. The best bet's at minus 130. Combine that minus 130 with the 59% probability, you get a 4.6 probability score. For Mackenzie Gore with the gory gif on the screen from Giphy, under 17.5 outs. A different version of Luis Gil. We already got enough of Luis. We don't need him here. We got Simeon Woods Richardson under 4.5 strikeouts. A 47% chance of Simeon Wood Richardson to get under 4.5 strikeouts today. The best bet's at plus 120 odds. Combine that plus 120 with the 47% probability. So again, you're saying 47% of the time, you're winning at plus 120. 53% of the time, you're losing your initial investment. That's how you calculate the EV of anything. So a 4.4 probability score in this one for Simeon Woods Richardson under 4.5 strikeouts. More Luis Gil. Good news, Luis Gil is available at everywhere, and even at DraftKings. DraftKings not ripping you off as egregiously as usual. What a treat. These are our highest probability score bets right now. I might have to drop it, it looks like. We're going for over a 4. Let's just go down to a 2 because I think we have enough early starts here. So give us the biggest batch. Of course, every bet on probability that has over a 2+ probability score does have a back-tested 12 to 20% ROI for all of the bets that qualify with a 2+ or higher probability score. So one thing to keep in mind here, and I do have a 40% or more probability, because it probably, you can filter your probability to find the bets that speak the most to you. If you only want bets better than a coin toss, you can also do that. But here we do 40% or higher, and that includes Cole Irvin over 17.5 outs. A 48% chance of Cole Irvin to get over 17.5 outs today. The best bet's at plus 112. So I guess a pitcher's duel in Yankees-Orioles is what we're hoping for. But Cole Irvin over 17.5 outs, plus 112 odds, 48% probability gives you a 2.2 probability score for Cole Irvin over 17.5 outs. We've got Keaton Winn over 4.5 strikeouts, a 56% chance of Keaton Winn to get over 4.5 strikeouts. So that 56% probability would be a good one for your underdog and prize picks as well. If you are building parlays on there. Hard Rock is the best bet right now, minus 120. It doesn't matter about the Hard Rock part. It matters the minus 120 part. Combine that minus 120 with the 56% probability, you get a 2.4 probability score for Keaton Winn over 4.5 strikeouts. We got the Twins over 4.5 runs today. 44% chance for the Twins to score over 4.5 runs. The best bet is at plus 130 odds. If you combine that plus 130 with the 44% probability, you get a 2 probability score for Minnesota Twins over 4.5 runs today at home versus the Rays. Got some repeat markets here. Of course, we do show you more markets than not to make sure you're not missing the bets. That's sometimes what happens here. So they're available in all these books. All right, we've got the Nerfy here, the yes to the no run first inning. So under 0.5 first inning total runs in Nationals D-backs. 51% chance of no runs in the first inning of Nationals D-backs. The best bet right now is at plus 102. Combine that plus 102 with the 51% probability, you get a 2.4 probability score for Nationals Diamondbacks. Nerfy, no run first inning in Nationals Diamondbacks. Plus 102 odds. Same thing. And there must not be as many games today. I think usually we're getting a few more markets in here, but I didn't even check the count of games for this one. Might be time to go to home runs. Of course, the bets, we do add more bets in as the day goes on. Markets update, that's a key thing to keep in mind here. Sometimes starter ambiguity, lineup ambiguity can create some different things that happen in the database, so keep that in mind here. But let's just go to home runs. I guess a little bit of a shorter card than usual, but you guys have survived. We gave you so much money yesterday. Stop being greedy. That's what I would say. But please do hit the like button and subscribe, guys. Again, I talk about it honestly here. Like, look, when we have days that are mid, I say that. We have days that are like a slight profit. I say that. We have days that we crush. I'm going to puff my chest out and go, that might be the most successful video that I've seen anybody have on YouTube in a while. So hit the like button and subscribe. We're going to show you the work here every day. That is always a promise. We got Daniel Schneemann over 0.5 home runs. That's another name I've not said out loud before. 11% probability for Daniel Schneemann to get a home run today in Guardians Mariners. The best bet's at plus 950. Combine that plus 950 with 11% probability. You get a 16.8 probability score for Daniel Schneemann over 0.5 home runs. All right, we got Cedric Mullins. It does conflict a little bit with our pitchers duel in Yankees-Orioles, but he can hit one after Luis Gil leaves. He can hit one and Luis Gil stays in the game. So Cedric Mullins over 0.5 home runs, a 12% chance for him to hit a home run today. The best bet's at plus 875. Combine that plus 875 with a 12% probability. You get a 15.4 probability score for Cedric Mullins over 0.5 home runs. We've got Jose Ramirez to hit a home run today in Guardians Mariners. A 17% chance for him to hit a home run today. Best bet's at plus 525. Combine that plus 525 with a 17% probability. You get a 6.7 probability score for Jose Ramirez to hit a home run today. Again, in Guardians Mariners. At home for the Guardians. We've got Oswaldo Cabrera over 0.5 home runs, a 10% chance for him to hit one today. Again, going against our pitchers duel a little bit, but we could take a few shaves away at the low run total we're trying to get. Plus 1,000 odds of this one, 10% probability, gets an 8 probability score for Oswaldo Cabrera to hit a home run today in Yankees-Orioles. That was 4, right? All right. Got one more for you here, and we'll cap this video. Andre Jimenez to hit a home run, a 10% chance of this one, plus 1150. It is rare to see BetMGM have the best odds. A plus 1150 on Andre Jimenez to hit a home run today, 21.8 probability score. It's a very high probability score, of course, is winning 1 out of 10 times. Still, the probability is always the key thing to watch here when you are taking bets off of probabilities data. But 10% probability plus 1150, that is a big payout when that does hit the 1 out of 10 times. Guys, even when there are less MLB games than usual, we also have NBA. Well, NBA not right now. We have WNBA. We have soccer. We have MMA. We have tennis. We have everything that has lines going right now. Hockey as well, as long as Stanley Cup playoffs are still going on. So keep that in mind. Probably the betting doesn't stop here, even when the seasons get slow, even when days are slow. And that's the power of the tools that we use and the way that we approach it, where we take market data from those top sportsbooks around the world and then do the same mathematical process in real time to find you the best bets, no matter what the sport is. So check it out for yourself. Go to probably.com. There's just a new homepage there that's going to direct you around. I actually have to update the probably.com/subscribe to make sure that works correctly. But exciting new development there. We've had the app as the homepage for a while. Now the app has been moved to app.probably.com. And the homepage now is like a traditional landing page showing you the value of what we're doing, explaining the process, some blog posts as well. For me on there talking about optimal settings, talking about the approach, talking about simple things you can do to make better bets for yourself. So really check it out for yourself, probably.com right now. And of course, you can also get the 7-day free trial on the app. So I'll leave that in the pinned comments too. But check one of them out. Use promo code FIRST if you want to save 50% at probably.com. And I'll see you tomorrow with more, guys. So hey, another 10-unit day, right? It's coming. No chance that'll happen again today. But sometimes it does happen, and that's the power of the data. We'll make sure it happens for you again soon. So I'll see you guys. Hit the like button and subscribe. Of course, good luck. Bye-bye. It didn't end? End. I put the peace sign up.